Good evening and welcome to Science for Sleep. Tonight we explore something quiet, something alive, something that has been beside you your entire life, something you have seen, but may never have truly noticed. The plants around you. They do not speak. They do not move in ways you easily recognize. They do not have faces. They do not have voices. And yet, they are alive. They grow. They adapt. They respond. They sense the world around them. And tonight, we explore one of the strangest scientific questions ever asked. Could plants be communicating with you? Not through words, not through sound, but through vibration, through chemistry, through invisible signals, and perhaps through quantum processes at the deepest level of reality itself. As you begin to relax, as your breathing slows, imagine a forest, not silent, but alive with information, leaves absorbing light, roots exploring soil, cells exchanging signals, every plant continuously sensing its environment, because plants are not passive objects, they are active systems, constantly receiving information, constantly responding. Plants can sense light, not just brightness, but direction, angle, color. They know when the sun rises. They know when it sets. They know when they are shaded by other plants. They grow toward light. They adjust their structure. They optimize survival. But plants sense far more than light. They sense touch. If you touch a plant repeatedly, it changes how it grows. Some plants become shorter, stronger, more resistant. Plants sense gravity. Roots grow downward. Shoots grow upward. Even in complete darkness, they sense water. Roots grow toward moisture. They sense temperature. They sense chemical signals in the air. And most remarkably, plants communicate with each other through chemicals released into the air. When a plant is attacked by insects, it releases warning signals. Neighboring plants detect these signals. They respond by producing defensive chemicals, preparing for danger before the attack arrives. Plants also communicate underground through vast fungal networks. Microscopic threads called mycorrhizae connect plant roots, forming a hidden web, often called the wood wide web. Through this network, plants exchange nutrients, exchange signals, exchange information. Older trees support younger ones. Stronger plants help weaker ones survive. This is not metaphor. This is measured, observed, documented. Plants exist within a network, an ecosystem of communication. But this communication is not limited to chemistry. It also involves vibration. Everything in reality vibrates. Atoms vibrate. Molecules vibrate. Cells vibrate. Your body vibrates. Plants vibrate too. These vibrations carry information, and plants can detect vibration. In experiments, scientists exposed plants to recordings of chewing insects. Even without real insects present, the plants responded, producing defensive chemicals. As if under attack, they detected vibration alone. They detected sound, not with ears, but with cells sensitive to mechanical motion. Plants can feel vibration through their structure, through their tissues, through their cellular architecture. This raises a deeper question. If plants can detect vibration, what else might they detect? Because vibration exists at many levels, including the quantum level. At the quantum scale, particles do not remain still. They exist as vibrations of energy. In quantum field theory, particles themselves are excitations, vibrations within underlying fields. Reality itself may be built from vibration. This idea is not mystical. It is physics. Every particle, every atom, every molecule exists as vibration, including those inside plants, including those inside you. And this leads to something extraordinary. Plants use quantum processes already. In photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process plants use to convert sunlight into energy. For decades, scientists struggled to understand its efficiency. It is nearly perfect. far more efficient than human technology. Then they discovered something remarkable. Plants use quantum coherence. Energy travels through plant cells not randomly, but along optimal paths simultaneously, exploring multiple routes at once, choosing the most efficient. This is quantum behavior. Observed, measured, real. Plants already operate partly within quantum reality, not consciously, not intentionally, but physically, naturally. And this raises one of the strangest questions of all. If plants operate using vibration, if plants detect vibration, if plants exist within quantum vibration, could plants be sensitive to vibrations produced by you? Your voice, your footsteps, your presence, your touch. Now let your body grow heavier. Let your mind soften. Because what we explore next moves closer. Closer to you. Closer to the possibility that plants do not simply exist around you, but respond to you. There is a common belief that talking to plants helps them grow. For generations, people have spoken softly to their plants, encouraged them, sung to them, cared for them. Some people believe plants can feel attention, feel emotion, feel intention. But science asks a more careful question. Not what we feel, but what we can measure. In controlled experiments, scientists exposed plants to sound vibrations. Some plants were exposed to silence, others to random noise, others to human voices, and others to specific vibration frequencies. The results were surprising. Plants exposed to certain vibration frequencies grew differently. Their gene expression changed. Their growth patterns shifted. Their cellular activity responded. Not because they understood words, but because they detected vibration. Sound is vibration. Your voice is vibration. When you speak near a plant, you are physically interacting with it. Not emotionally, not consciously, but mechanically. Your voice creates pressure waves. These waves move through air, through the plant, through its cells. This interaction can influence cellular processes. But there is something even more specific. Plants respond differently to different types of vibration. In one experiment, plants exposed to the sound of caterpillars chewing leaves activated defensive responses. But plants exposed to other sounds did not. This means plants can distinguish vibration patterns. They do not simply detect vibration. They interpret vibration. Not with a brain, but with cellular mechanisms sensitive to mechanical energy. This sensitivity exists because plants evolved in environments where vibration carried information. Wind vibration, rain vibration, animal vibration, insect vibration. Each vibration carries meaning. Plants that detected useful signals survived. Plants that did not. But there is something deeper still. Because vibration does not exist only at the level of sound. Everything vibrates continuously, even when silent, even when still. At the molecular level, proteins vibrate, membranes vibrate, DNA vibrates, and these vibrations influence biological function. Some scientists have proposed that cells communicate internally through vibration, not just chemistry, but mechanical resonance. Resonance occurs when vibrations align, when systems synchronize, when energy transfers efficiently. Your body operates through resonance. Your brain produces electrical rhythms. Your heart produces rhythmic pulses. Your nervous system produces oscillations. Plants produce oscillations too. Subtle electrical signals move through plant tissues. Plants generate electrical impulses. Not identical to nerve impulses in animals, but similar in principle. Electrical signaling allows coordination, response, adaptation. Plants use electrical signals to communicate internally, and sometimes externally. When plants are damaged, electrical signals travel rapidly, triggering defensive responses, preparing other parts of the plant. This communication happens without a brain, without neurons, without thought, but with information. Plants are information processing systems. biological systems interacting with their environment. But where does quantum vibration enter this story? Quantum vibration exists at the smallest scale, within molecules, within electrons, within energy states. In photosynthesis, plants use quantum coherence to transfer energy efficiently. Energy exists briefly as a wave, exploring multiple paths simultaneously. This wave-like behavior depends on vibration. Quantum vibration allows efficiency beyond classical limits. Some scientists have asked whether similar quantum vibration processes may exist in other plant functions. Perhaps in sensing, perhaps in signaling. This remains an active area of research, but it raises a profound possibility. Plants may exist partially within a vibrational information network far deeper than human perception. Not conscious, not aware, but sensitive, responsive, integrated into their environment. And you are part of that environment. Your presence changes vibration. Your movement changes vibration. Your voice changes vibration. Your touch changes vibration. Plants detect these changes, not personally, not intentionally, but physically, naturally, inevitably. Now allow your thoughts to drift into deeper stillness, because what we explore next moves beyond established science, into experiments that sparked fascination, debate, and controversy. In the 1960s, a researcher named Cleve Baxter conducted an unusual experiment. Baxter was not a plant biologist. He was a polygraph expert, someone trained to measure physiological responses. One day he attached a polygraph sensor to the leaf of a plant. Polygraphs measure electrical changes, skin conductivity in humans, electrical activity related to stress or stimulation. Baxter wondered, would the plant show electrical responses too? At first, nothing unusual happened. But then, according to Baxter, something strange occurred. He had the thought, not the action, just the thought, of burning the plant. And at that moment, the polygraph registered a spike, an electrical response. Before any physical harm occurred, before any flame appeared, Baxter repeated the experiment and claimed similar results. He believed the plant was responding to his intention, responding to his thoughts. This idea captured public imagination. The idea that plants could sense human intention, sense thought, sense awareness. But the scientific community responded cautiously, because extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Other researchers attempted to replicate Baxter's results. Most failed. They found no reliable evidence that plants responded to human thought alone. Instead, they found plants responded to physical stimuli, touch, light, temperature, vibration, but not intention itself. Baxter's experiments remain controversial, not accepted as scientific proof, but important as a reminder of how much remains unknown. Because plants do produce electrical signals. Plants do respond to environmental changes. Plants do process information, but not in the way humans do. Not with thoughts, not with awareness, not with consciousness as we experience it. And yet, there is something deeply meaningful in understanding how alive plants truly are. Because plants exist in constant communication with their environment, through chemical signals, through electrical signals, through vibration, through quantum processes involved in energy transfer. Plants are not passive objects. They are dynamic systems, continuously interacting with reality. But what about quantum vibration specifically? Could plants use quantum vibration to communicate with you? The answer, according to current science, is no. Not in the sense of conscious communication. Plants do not send messages intentionally. They do not form thoughts. They do not possess minds. But they do interact physically, through shared environment, through shared vibration, through shared physical reality. And there is something profound in that. Because you are not separate from plants. You breathe oxygen produced by them. They absorb carbon dioxide produced by you. Your existence is linked. Your survival is linked. Your bodies participate in the same planetary system, the same biosphere, the same network of life. At the deepest level, you and plants are made of the same fundamental particles: electrons, protons, atoms, all following quantum laws, all vibrating, all interacting, not consciously, but physically. And as you sleep tonight, plants around you continue their quiet activity, absorbing light, processing energy, maintaining balance, participating in the same universe you inhabit. Now let yourself rest in the quiet awareness of your surroundings, because what we explore next is not about what plants can do, but what their existence reveals about you. Throughout history, humans have felt a deep connection to plants. Ancient cultures believed forests were alive with spirit, that trees listened, that plants responded to presence. These beliefs were not based on quantum physics. They were based on observation, on the feeling of connection to living systems. Modern science has removed the mystical language, but it has not removed the connection itself, because science has revealed something equally profound. Plants are not decorations. They are not background. They are active participants in Earth's biosphere, continuously stabilizing the environment, continuously supporting life. Plants regulate atmospheric gases, stabilize climate, support ecosystems. Without plants, complex life on Earth would not exist, including you. But there are also misunderstandings. Some claim plants communicate telepathically. Some claim plants respond to human emotion directly. Some claim plants possess consciousness identical to animals. There is no scientific evidence supporting these claims. Plants do not have brains. They do not have neurons. They do not have subjective awareness. They do not think. They do not feel emotion. But they do respond. They respond to physical reality, to vibration, to chemistry, to energy, to environment. Plants exist in continuous interaction with their surroundings, and you are part of that environment. When you enter a room, you change its temperature, its air composition, its vibration. Plants respond to these changes, not personally, but physically. This is not mystical. It is natural. It is physics. It is biology. And it is beautiful, because it reminds you of something essential. You are not separate from nature. You are part of it, made from the same atoms, the same particles, the same vibrations. Your thoughts, your body, your breath, all emerge from the same universe that created plants. And as you prepare to sleep tonight, plants around you continue their quiet existence, unaware of you, but connected through shared reality, shared physics, shared existence. Their leaves continue exchanging gases. Their cells continue vibrating. Their molecules continue interacting, just as yours do, because at the deepest level, everything exists as vibration, not mystical vibration, but physical vibration, energy, matter, structure, interaction. Science does not show that plants communicate with you intentionally, but science shows that you and plants exist within the same vibrational universe, connected through physical law, through shared origin, through shared existence. And there is something peaceful in that, because it means you are never separate from the world around you. You are part of an ongoing process, a living system, a universe in motion. As you sleep, your brain reorganizes itself, your body restores itself, your mind drifts, and around you, life continues, quietly, steadily, without effort, without awareness, simply existing. Thank you for joining Science for Sleep. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of plants, you can subscribe and continue exploring the deepest mysteries of life, the universe, and yourself, one peaceful night at a time. And now, you can rest. Good night.